Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fulham. Today we have a match against Huddersfield. I am bringing you back just a bit early, or at least earlier than I had anticipated, simply because I haven't had a lot of time to record. I'll show you the schedule in just a minute, but for right now, you can see we do lie in fourth at after 14 games played, 8-3-3. We do have 2 games in hand. I didn't even realize that. So wow, if we won, we'd be what, second? For the time being, but this is the period of time right before we play, Man City and Chelsea and all that. So right now, actually, let's see. Huddersfield right now are in 17th, so they are 13 points to our 27. On paper, it's an easy game, but I know relegation-bound teams tend to fight like crazy against me. They won't fight like crazy against anyone else, but they will fight like crazy against me. So I'm not expecting an easy game at all, schedule-wise. You can see the last time up, we were against West Ham, 2-2 draw. I've only been playing Tottenham and Everton. Tottenham. Lucas Moura got one in the very first minute. It was like 30 seconds in. Right off kickoff. I was so pissed. Harry Kane somehow he got a 14-minute goal. I'm not going to say my piece on Harry Kane. And then Schürrle got one back in the 51st. I was really hoping for more. I was pushing the more attacking. Nothing happened. So... oh well. And then Everton, we did get a 2-1 win over them. Kamara and Vieto getting the goals. Kamara has been unhappy. I don't know if I said this in the last episode, but Fabrizio has been unhappy and Kamara has been unhappy. Bettinelli has been unhappy. I really don't want to get rid of Bettinelli because he's been such a long-standing member of this team, yet I don't know how to appease him. My only thing is to kind of give him more game time. But if you see the promises, I've already told him I would give him more game time, and it apparently failed. Shouldn't have failed, but it did. He was happy with game time with like 3 days left. Then he became, the neutral, and then 0 days left, he failed. So anyway, Fabrizio also failed that. I would rather get rid of Fabrizio instead of Bettinelli, but we're going to have to see how, we got 1 month left until January. I do have some players in mind. I've got a winger. I've got 2 wingers in mind, and I'm not sure which one to pick up. I don't have enough money for both. I've got 39 million right now in the transfer budget with 1 million in payroll, and I'm gonna have to increase the payroll if I'm gonna bring in a couple more players. Center back, I definitely need. I'm thinking of fullback as well. I want to push Sessegnon up and just get him game time up in his normal left wing position, but. We will see. So, today is Huddersfield. Let's get to these matches. So, we are odds-on favorite. We are inconsistent, though, but they are a lot more inconsistent. Why is that inconsistent and not abysmal? Not abysmal. I mean, they've got a win and a draw, but still, inconsistent seems a little off for them. One thing I'm interested in is I thought I had scouting reports on these teams, or at least scouts looking at these teams. Why aren't they looking at these teams? I'm going to have to figure that one out. So let's get to this team selection. So ladies and gents, this is the team sheet we have going for today. Bettinelli is in goal. I'm probably going to give Rico a chance next week because I'm sure he's going to come back and saying, why am I not playing? So I'm going to have to go back and forth and hopefully Bettinelli will raise up. But Brian Ream, Chambers, and Fosu Mensah in the back four. Johansson and Seri in the midfield. Sessegnon, Kearney, Vieto, and Kamara are up top. I may change Seri's Mazzala to... not a box-to-box, because we have that in Johansson. Ball-winning midfielder, maybe. So I think I'm going to start there. So anyway, let's submit this team and get going. We definitely do not have a full squad today. Mitrovic, I'm trying to keep out, give him a little rest. I know I failed that promise earlier, but oh well. So, and the reason we are doing a 4-2-3-1 is because I knew they were doing a 4-2-3-1. So Moy and Hogg... Schindler, is that it? Losel, wasn't he on Mainz? So he went to Huddersfield. Interesting. Okay, let's get to the match. Okay, so kickoff it is. Back to Chambers. Wow, and Chambers screws it up immediately. But what I find funny is we're actually going backwards, where normally we kick it out and then we go straight forward. So that's a change, I will say. So 3 minutes in, 4 minutes in almost. Kearney to Johansson in the midfield. Up to Sessegnon, who does not get a shot on goal, but Vieto does. And I don't know if it was just piss poor shot or just trickled off the defender. But Losel pumps it all the way up. Chambers with and there's how is that not a foul? Are you serious? I mean, did the ref show continue on? Because that was ridiculous. Ridiculous. So Fosu Mensah heads it up to Vieto, who, Yindi Johansson, Sessignon, right off of Losel. We're getting some nice shots off. So that's definitely good. Corner, Vieto, out for something, but it's an end of highlight. Okay, so everyone's focused for the most part after this. Demand more. Bettinelli, I'm wondering how it's going to be. Kamara, I'm wondering how it's going to be in terms of the body language, simply because they don't like me very much right now. So, 5 shots, 2 on target, 56% possession. I don't know why I have such an issue with percent. We have not had a highlight in 20 minutes. There we go. So Brian to Kearney, back to Brian, over to Johansson, all the way out for Fosu Mensah. I will say, that was a bad one, guys. Nice tackle by Seri, though. But this FM in my chair, I apologize for it squeaking. I really need a new chair. But this FM loves to cross all the way over. I don't know why. I mean, I've seen it in a lot of other people's videos. Vieto, come on. But you'll see a lot of going from one side to all the way out to the other. Oh, thank goodness that was over the bar. Heading into halftime. Any day now. 0-0. 6 shots, 2 on target, 54% possession. Halftime. 2-1. Halftime. There we go. So, let's see. We are struggling for possession in the opposition's half. Have hardly conceded any free kicks in the promising area. Good number of touches of the ball in the penalty area. Okay. So let's start this second half off and see what we can do. Can we get Moy into a red card? That would be nice. And why are you doing that, Chambers? Why are you pumping it all the way up? That is not a good pass whatsoever. But Sessignon able to bring it down from, I think that was Brian. Crosses it in. Kamara gets the goal. But I swear to God, Kearney, what the hell was that? So it wasn't a Brian cross. It was, I don't know, maybe number 8. But Sessignon crosses it in. I guess, I don't know. I guess I can't fault Kearney, really, but it's a goal. It's a goal. We're 1-0 up. And I don't understand. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, if that's offsides, I'm going to be pissed. But no. So 7 shots, 3 on target, 1-0 win, or 1-0 lead over Huddersfield. Okay. So in a little while, I'm going to do another demand more. Fosu Mensah is probably going to have to come off soon. Kearney, 6'4", Vieto at a 6'4". Yeah, we're going to have to do some subs in just a bit. Whew. Oh boy. So 6'3" for Kearney. Yeah, not so great. But 7-1 for Fosu Mensah. I always dislike bringing off players who are doing well, even if they're tired. If they're too tired, obviously, Vieto! I saw Zanka and I was thinking Zaha. Well, I don't know how that happened. But Vieto makes it 2-0. Seri all the way up to Sessignon, who crosses it in. His crosses are doing well today. Vieto, Kamara, it just flies right over Kamara and Zanka and right into Vieto's feet. Boom! Into the back of the net. 2-0 over Huddersfield. So, if Sessignon is climbing, Kearney's climbing, Vieto climbed big time there. I'm still thinking of bringing Kearney off. Oh, I did not oh, man. I forgot to put O'Reilly on. That would have been good game time right there. Up to Kearney, back to Seri, over to Fosu Mensah, into the box. I don't know what that was. And you got this, Mounier. Oh, nice save, Bettinelli. That's what I'm talking about. So, Moy, it's Aaron Moy, right? Oh, Bettinelli, great catch. Not a great shot, but That is perfect. So Kearney at a 6-5. I am going to ping him off now. Ping him off. So I am bringing Floyd Aite on for Kearney. I have no idea yet. Fosu-Mensah's got to come off in about 2 to 3 minutes. I don't know how to pronounce his name, and I don't know how he's going to do, but he looked a little bit better than Cabano does. Some players need to go this summer, I'm going to have to say. So, but I do have to, there are a lot of players I need to either not get rid of, just sell on, hopefully, loan out. But they're not, looks like they've changed their approach to playing with more caution. Okay. It looks, they're not great in the squad. There could be players, better suited. But at the same time, we only have 39 million. So selling players that are worth 2 million aren't going to really do me much. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing. I may just keep them on as bench players and then this summer do a clear house. The loanies, that would have been great. Right on to Sari, though. But the loanies are the issues that I'm going to have. So we've got, what did I say, 5 or 6 loanies that are all going to be leaving. I would love to keep hold of Fosu-Mensah, Vieto. I don't know how much they're going to cost is the problem. So we have 4 minutes left. What can we do? I'm just going to do demand more, get them fired up in the last 45 seconds. Kind of pointless, but wow, Sari's at a 64%. Wow, you're not even going to do? There's the demand more. No, he's pressured. Bettinelli, come on. Now is not the time to be pressured. Thank you. Anytime now, ref. Great tackle by Johansson. As long as that's the game, yep. Junior win. I predicted a Fulham. My God, I cannot speak today. I predicted a Fulham win today, and they duly delivered. Now, the one funny thing is that we were actually favorites over Tottenham. I don't know why we were favorites over Tottenham. That was a great win. I'm very happy with that one. But going in, we were favorites, and the only thing I can think of is that we were ahead of them in the standings. So maybe that's why in this game, as the game has always had issues with, if you're above someone in the standings, you're still a little bit more favorite than, someone lower down, even if it's a Man City or a Tottenham. No, maybe not Man City, but Tottenham, things like that. I have dots running down my chest. That's what I get for having a window open. Trying to get some color in my face. So, but schedule-wise, this is the period that we're going to be doing some horrific stuff. Most likely, I'm going to do, hopefully, all of this off camera. I will maybe bring it back for Wolves. I may bring it back for Man United. We'll see. The home rematch. How are they doing, actually, in the league? I'm sure they are doing a lot better than they were. Man United 9th, so 5, 6, and 5. So they are bringing it back. But anyway, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, as always. I am Sefian FM. Take care and enjoy.